Hello, hello. How are you today? Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. Um, got your mom and Aunt Peggy here. And they have somebody else with them too, but I'll get to that in a minute. They so both girls came in, but they brought somebody with them. Your mom wants me to pull. So I have them do that this once in a great while where they actually asked me to pull a card. And these are my release cards. So your mom is wanting me to pull a release card, something that you need to let go of. And she wants it to come out in the card. So and she's pointing at me now. I'm waiting to hear him say stop. Let me get her a little closer. She says you need to hear it. But they're not telling me, whoa, we can't take up the whole time with shuffling cards. She says getting closer. She's going to be picky about which card she gets. She's saying now. Uh-oh. This is one of those I always say, this is when they eat my ass out. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So, hang on. This isn't always a bad thing. I always feel like they're eating my ass out when I get it. But I don't feel like it's that way for you so much as she says something about a situation. There's a situation, and she wants you to put your ego to the side. She wants me to tell you, when I went to some classes and started learning some of this, they told me I had to tell my ego, give my ego a name. Mine was Sally. Tell her to go sit in a chair over there and shut the hell up. And that leaves the rest of it is me. Get your ego out of the way. She said situation again. So whatever this situation is, she wants you to take your ego and move it over in that chair and tell it to shut up. And that will leave more clear thinking for what's going on. And I'm trying to see if she wants you to come more from the heart than the ego. Come more from your heart. Don't worry about how it's going to make you look or how you might have to eat some crow, or I heard have to always be right. Ooh, ooh. That was my card this morning. Surrender my need to always be right, which has nothing to do with you, but that's funny that she said the same thing. She's not talking to me. Well, she is talking to me. She says, let go of that and come from your heart and mend your heart. And she says your heart's broken. She wants you to grow your heart back out. So let bygones be bygones. And she's kicking. She says, kick that shit to the curb. It will all take care of itself. It will all take care of itself if you push that ego to the side. She says, I love you. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy I get to talk to you. She's coming over. She's over here. This is my right side. She's looking down at my stuff. Why are you looking at my stuff? She wants me to write. She's not telling me what to write, though. I love you. I'm proud of you. And she's like pushing on me. Right. So, okay, she's trying to get a point across through me to you. She wants you to write stuff down. She says feelings, thoughts, emotions, crap, good times, happy times, sad times, burn them and release them. She's saying release, release, release. Okay, so this is actually something that I have been told to do before. Actually, she wants you to write the good times and happy times on there too, so I'm not sure why. Usually it's the bad stuff you write down. You write it all down, put it in a cup or something and burn it. Burn every bit of it, and it releases some of that crap. She says, let it go, let it fly. You will be amazed how much lighter and brighter you will feel. She's showing me a balloon. She's all about you releasing something big. She wants you to release. Oh, she says, bunch of little things. I just got done doing this on a video telling people get a balloon or imagine it. If you can imagine it, it's better because the real balloons, they don't like you really releasing them anymore. Get a balloon, write on it. Write on all the crap you want to get rid of. And then let it go. And if you can visualize it, I've actually done it with a physical balloon. And you watch that with all that writing on it go so far that you can't see it anymore, and you trust that an angel is going to take that. Your mom says, you hear me? You hear me. She says for you to trust me. I don't trust me, Mom. And then she grabs Aunt Peggy and she drags her over here. She literally grabbed her by the arm and said, get over here. Aunt Peggy doesn't act like she really wants to talk. They also have a young girl with them, and I'm going to say stink at ages, so don't hold it exactly, but young, like 8, 10, roughly in that area. Long curly hair. It appears to be lighter colored hair. Slim. Very pretty girl. They have her dressed very pretty. But your mom has her standing in front of her. So this is something that is close to your mom, and it does not have to be a blood relative. It could be just somebody that she felt, no, she says belongs, it could belong to somebody that felt close to her like family. It doesn't have to be a blood relative. but I feel like the girl belongs to Aunt Peggy. But your mom, and there's your mom's here on my right, and Aunt Peggy's right there, and the girl is standing in front of your mom, right here. I actually feel them right behind my shoulder. She mentions an Uncle Jim. Now, stink at names, I stink at ages. I need to quit saying that. So, be an uncle or someone who felt like an uncle with a J name, a male. She says, no, 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 he shouldn't have done that. Shame on him. We're all proud. Don't know where she's going with this. We picked up the pieces. And now she has showing me like a little whisk broom. Cleaned up all the pieces. We cleaned up the mess. I can't tell what she was trying to show me. Hang on. You're going to have to make that clearer. I can't see it. I honestly don't know how to describe this. It looks like a banner, like a flag type banner, kind of. Maybe that would hang from a pole, and it's kind of purple. And it almost, I want to say, has like a family crest on it. I don't know where we're going with this. I allow them, they know what we need to hear more than the questions I can ask them. So I allow them to come through and say what they feel like needs to be said. They're pretty smart. She's still showing me this flag. I'm sure it's a whole lot bigger than that, but anyway. I almost want to say it has a dragon on it. I can't quite see. There's something on it. And I still see the word crest, C-R-E-S-T. Then I heard the word crescendo. No clue. No matter what I get, I'm just going to throw it out there. Be surprised how something like that can mean something to somebody. Your mom says, I've got the old gal here with me. And your mom has her arm around your Aunt Peggy. She wants Peggy to step up, but Peggy's not wanting to talk. Aunt Peggy seems to be, and I get this once in a while, kind of unsure about all of this, even though she kind of knows it's real. She says maybe there was something in her upbringing. Maybe she was religious and feels like she shouldn't be doing this. Still holds some of that energy. And because your mom pushed her up here, and now she's just kind of looking like, the heck is going on here? Like, she's kind of looking like, trying to figure it out, I think. I'm trying to tell her it's okay. She says, oh, what the hell? She's turning around, spinning around with her arms up in the air, like almost kind of like a dance, but She says, I really don't dance. Can't see him because there's other. They're wanting to play cards now. I don't know if Peggy's going to speak or not. They're wanting to play cards and they're wanting to cheat. And they're wanting to cheat each other. And they want to beat each other. They want to be the one to win, not the other one. And your mom is saying that Peggy always cheated. And she says, no, I didn't. Oh, she spoke. And she said, you can hear me? So see, she's, don't get this very often, but sometimes, yes, I can hear you. So then she stuck her head over here and she says, you tell her I think she's beautiful and confident and gorgeous and goofy and silly. Oh, I feel like there's a nickname she's trying to say and I'm not getting it. A nickname, and then I see the letter C-R, C-R-A. I can't quite hear it. She said this isn't the word, but crafty. She thinks you're very crafty. She always admired you. She used to love watching you. I don't know how long Aunt Peggy's been gone. She doesn't seem to be in the know of the things she can do and the things she can see and the things that, you know, how this works. So I'm not sure where she's been, but Mom said she's been around. Now, one of them's showing me knitting needles. Uh-oh, now they got quiet. They're not telling me for sure why they brought this young girl with them, but somebody needs to know that this girl is with them. I see the name Sarah, S-A-R-A, but don't hold me to the exact name. It could be just an S name or an S-A name, female name. And I know it looks backwards on my videos, but this is my right side, and your mom is showing me that she tries to whisper in your right ear. And it won't sound like a fly buzzing in your ear, or it'll be really, really slight, but it'll be a little noise, but it won't be like a bug noise. It'll be, I don't know how to describe it. Almost like such a whisper that you can't hardly hear it. She tries to say I love you in your right ear. She's proud of what you've accomplished. She's proud of what you did for her in the end. She's proud of what you did after she left. She said there was an incident. She thinks you handled it well. She says, but once we get here, we don't care about all that stuff. And she means physical stuff down there. We find out how meaningless that stuff really is. She's showing me, it's really pretty, but I'm not seeing all of it. It's a piece of furniture, and it's kind of, I'm sure there's a name for them. It's kind of like one of those, kind of like a long table, I can't call it a bureau, that goes up against a wall. Not like a dresser, but skinny, a lot skinnier, a lot thinner, like a, I don't know what the name of them are. And my mom has one too. It's up against the back of her couch, and she puts stuff on it. But it's very pretty, rich, dark wood. There might be some drawers in it, but it is not wide like a dresser. Trying to find out why she's showing this. There's something on it. On the right side of it, there's something on top of this. She's not showing me what it is. I almost feel like it's in a picture frame, but I can't see a picture. I don't know whether we're not being clear. There's something there that she's acknowledging. She says, I know you love me. We can feel the love energy even now, because love is just an energy. I don't know if Aunt Peggy's going to give up, or if Mom's going to give up what it is you asked me. Mom says we're both doing good. Both doing good. Couldn't be happier. We can sit out here in our lawn chairs. One of them seems, I see some what looks like cigarette smoke. I can't tell which one, because they're just kind of sitting back where I can't. So one of them evidently has a cigarette and a drink. Might be alcohol in it. That's the feeling I'm getting. We can do what we want. We can breathe better. We can keep an eye on you. All right, let's see if we can get her. See if we can get her pinned down to some signs or something. See what she's been doing, so you know she's there. She's going back to my ear. So if you haven't heard this just slightest little whisper, you're going to. And you may even feel like air or tingling. Because when their energy gets real close to you, a lot of times it'll tingle. Kind of like, she's telling me to describe it, kind of like when you get goosebumps and the hair stands up on the back of your arm. I'm asking her to give some more evidence. I don't know. I think you've been around enough to know that I probably do have her. Without a lot of evidence. I hate to waste my time doing a lot of that because it's not about me proving I'm doing what I'm doing. It's about you getting your messages. They got quiet. They're over there giggling, but they're not talking to me. They've got their heads together and they're giggling. And they're coming up with something that they're going to do to you together. They're going to combine their energy. Surely, almost feel like they're going to trip you. That wouldn't be nice. Can't be it. What in the heck are they doing? Oh, they're conspiring. They're going to do something to you. I don't think they want me to tell you. I think they want you to be surprised. They're going to do something. It's going to be in your home, and it's going to shock you. So don't be scared if something, they're not going to do anything to hurt you. She goes, shh, it's a secret. They're going to do something, and it's going to be pretty big. It might involve a clock. And they're going to mess with you. They're ornery together. They don't want you to know ahead of time. But when this happens, you're going to know. You're just going to know. So they want you to have a heads up so you do know it's them. And they're still giggling. You're seriously going to have to let me know whatever this event is. And I still feel like it's going to be in your home. So a lot of times it'll be, lights, and the clock popped into my head, television, something. And she also says you're going to hear a big boom, like something falling, dropping on the floor, like something jumping off of a shelf. I don't think that's what they're conspiring because they want to keep that a secret. Oh, Aunt Peggy actually said she didn't want anybody to know, but yes, it's true. So whatever it is you found, she says, yes, it's true. She says, it really doesn't matter now. Cat's out of the bag and I'm not there. She says she should have handled it different. But at that time, at that age, in that era, it didn't work. But it's okay, it happened the way it should have, the way it needed to, she said. They're still not telling me who this girl is. Keep asking. Uh-oh, they got quiet. Makes me nervous when they get quiet. She's literally felt like one of them had their hand under my chin, raising it up. That's what they want you to do. They want you to raise your chin up. Look up, look up, 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 not down. Don't listen to what other people say. I'm not sure which one's saying that. That's Mom. Listen to what you know is true, and she's going to actually try to put good thoughts in your head. She's going to try to put positive things, shoot them at you, positive thoughts, positive feelings. She goes especially around the heart. She's going to try to use her energy to help with that. I think they're more interested in talking to each other than me. It's like they haven't seen each other. Maybe they haven't. Maybe they haven't spent this whole time together. Because it's almost like they're really happy to see each other. Kind of like two peas in a pod. But Mom is the stronger energy. And of course, she's the one that wants to talk to you anyway, but she seems to be a stronger energy than Aunt Peggy. Aunt Peggy is a little more mild and step back more. Mom says that you know that she's there. That you know she pops in and out. She's not showing me how you know that. She says to talk to her. Talk to her, talk to her, talk to her. And then she says to allow her to help. She can try to help all she wants to, but your free will, they can bring you the best thing in the world, but it's your free will choice to pick the worst thing in the world. I mean, they can't stop you from making those choices. She showed me she's gonna kind of grab you by the shoulder and make you turn and look in a different direction. There's something you're not seeing, something you need to see. Something that's brighter. And now they're giving me some vague information. She says, if we tell you exactly, then you won't make the mistakes and learn your lessons you need to learn along the way. They're going to help guide you, but you still have to do your thing. She said runner, and then she said road runner. Road runner. And she showed me the Roadrunner cartoon, or maybe that just popped in here because she said that. And I heard meep meep, like the Roadrunner did in the cartoon. And he's a happy little camper. You showed me that. Let's see if she'll show some other sign or something. And Peggy said this is Mom's show. Gonna let her do her thing. asking. I don't know what she's showing me. Um, Looks like a kitchen window, but it almost looks like, well, it does look like it's on the inside of the house. Instead of looking through the window, it's on your side of the window, and like it's kind of hanging in front of the window, and like it's a hummingbird or a moth or a tiny bird, or do you have something hanging down? And like I have some things hanging down in front of my kitchen window, but it's not coming through real clear. Something in it, but I feel like it's on a string. I don't, maybe it's going to be a live thing. Maybe there's going to be something live come in there and be right in front of the window, right in your view. Maybe as you're washing dishes. But I almost feel like it's on a string and it's going to move, which would be something easy for them to do. Now they're getting quiet, like really quiet. I think they're getting ready to leave. They got real quiet. They still have this little girl with them, and there's a little white dog. Little white, kind of longer haired, fuzzy, not fuzzy, but wiry, like a terrier hair. It's got a long tail. It appears to be all white. Pretty small dog. This dog's with them too. Now she's showing me a man is standing in the distance, and he's going to stay there because this is not his time to be up here talking. But she wants you to know that he's there. He seems a little heavier. I'm not getting the feeling of who he is. He's got a suit on. The face is, I can't really see the face. So they're concentrating more on me describing a heavier man with a suit and tie on. Not a fancy suit, like an everyday suit. Show me shiny black shoes. Mom wants you to know that he's there. And he's waiting for them to get done. Okay, I think they're ready to leave. Mom comes down in my ear again. Don't forget, I love you. Don't forget, you're going to hear it. You may not hear the exact words, but when you hear just something, that's what she's trying to say. Don't worry about us. We are awesome. We are happy. We're healthy. And we don't care about any of that furniture stuff down there. And life is better that way, she says. Okay, they're going to leave. The man's waiting for them. They're going to walk over towards him, and they're taking this little girl with them. She's a cutie. She's got a pretty little dress on, almost like an Easter dress. Okay. Much love to you. I don't know if that helped answer your question or not. Sometimes they don't want to even tell me their secret, but I hope she gave you a big enough clue that you know that you're right. So, see you later. Sorry you had to wait a little while. I get kind of booked up, and a lot of stuff going on in my town this last month, so it was a whirlwind. Anyway, See y'all later. Much love to you. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. And let me know. Let me know. Love ya. See ya.